What it is, what it do. Welcome to Coast Podcast. Back for another episode. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. And I also got to introduce, you know, the best,
We got
the most.
with the most, the messiness, the girl snacks on the podcast. You already
Yeah.
know it's your boy D Rich. And to our right, we got a person who he gonna make it known that he should be a co-host and everything else. But you already know
We do need to talk about some contract.
Remind him, right?
Make some paperwork.
Remind him who you are, blessing us to our right now.
Oh, it's straight 3 times. What go down?
Hey,
Bro, that's
let it be
Lil
known.
Ronnie, bro. Like.
Yeah, we talking.
Actually, nah, all that.
And then-
My nigga Lil Ronnie, bro. Like, damn.
And then we also got a special guest as well.
Yes.
That's person that's for presence. Go and let them know who you are and where you are from.
Yeah, CMC cousin, Mr. Oh yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What coast you representing nowadays?
shit. Southwest.
Southwest. Is that mean
West
to say
Coast
that?
don't claim the Southwest, but you know we.
I
fuck with y'all.
tell me what state and city you from, and I will let you know if I'm gonna claim
Oh,
you
my
or not.
fault, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I
you feel
mean,
me?
we step cousins.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big step. But still,
We try to always, be okay and friendly,
I'm like,
embrace
y'all-
our other
y'all
side.
know the
you feel me?
influences out here, but motherfuckers don't do it.
I mean,
I'm like-
because they take the influence and change it up
like
something completely different.
I'm like, yes, okay. Like when it comes down to Chicano rap, you gotta think about it. Motherfuckers sound the same as they do in LA, but they talking about just hoods out here.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. But 9 times out of 10, the one who's rapping it is most likely from the West Coast. I was like, think about it.
Just a little bit.
Think
All
about it.
All right, cool.
I don't know. I met some cool.
I mean, but they like.
And he got big
9
homies
times
from out the
of
way,
10.
so it's like, all right, yeah.
We're not saying that we're not claiming y'all. We just saying it's a step situation going on right now. We
Whatever,
haven't
pot
really-
over.
We haven't really embraced.
Shout out to the Southwest.
Shout out to Southwest. You already know. Always shout out to Albuquerque, the 505. Big respect because they do have awesome ones like Huzzy that is birthed in this
Oh, yeah.
beautiful city of the land of enchantment.
Yeah.
So Cuzzy, as you know, I want to stir up the pot sometimes and everything else.
Oh, it's about to get started.
As you know, it's the
Fucking
host
go.
with the most.
Yeah.
And I have already asked, Trey 3 times the same question, and I'm trying to see if your answer is different from this young nigga.
I thought we was going to ask a different question. It's supposed to be a
You got a different one? Because I want to still hear him. I really want to know what he got to
Okay,
say
never
with
mind.
this
Just
one.
go, just go.
I really want to
Go
know
ahead,
if he really okay with it or not.
All right,
So,
bet.
our viewers have heard this because I asked Trey 3 times this, but I'd rather, see what you're going to say being from out here. Okay? Maybe your head, you're not too much of a hot head, Would you rather
I'd rather die. Damn. Go ahead.
Would you rather walk in on wifey getting her butt
Or
smashed
cheap claps.
or find out that she paying another nigga bills with your money?
Either way. Cancel Christmas. The fuck? No. Ain't no way.
We canceling life.
You know what I'm saying? Walked in. That means you walking in your house.
I understand the question. The fuck? No, cuz. No.
I want to know which one would you rather?
Cancel
know if you had-
Christmas on both. Well, if I found out she paying another cut, it's over with. No. You asking me which one I will break up with her quicker on? Or which one I would rather be cool with?
I think that's what she asking which one you'd probably be more cool with.
Hey, it's Ashley with America's Best Friend.
I don't give a fuck about none of that
That
shit.
shit, yeah. So at the same
It's
time,
hard-
cancel
cancel-
Christmas.
It's hard to be cool either. I just rather which one gonna get you jail time right away?
Both of them.
Facts.
There ain't no way I'm avoiding jail time with
I'll
both,
tell you,
both scenarios.
I'd rather be the money part.
Yeah, no,
I'll tell
Rich-
you, on my grandma, on my mommy, nigga, on my mama, y'all giving me my money back, and I swear to God, I'm pop, man. Don't even start, nigga. And look,
I'm getting that money back. I'm getting all of
You
it
left
back.
all the money, huh? You like, I want all my
because
money.
you gotta think about
With
it.
interest.
With
You had
interest.
your dick like this.
Because when I
going
think
to
about it, I'm
die.
like, you paying somebody bills, like, ain't nothing gonna be kind of free for something. But, you know, I had to ask somebody this, like, random today, too. And he was just like, oh, I'm killing somebody. Like, you mean walk in like he just gutted her?
See?
Like, yeah, see,
That's where y'all fuck up at. Y'all gotta pay attention to these movies y'all watch, bro. Because you gonna kill somebody. You finna go to jail with no money. No bitch. He's just like, come on now.
I'm not Ben Affleck
So-
in that one movie because I'm not getting gutted out by somebody, bro. Like, yo.
We not John Wick in this motherfucker, too.
I'd rather them take money because hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up and you finna pay me.
Yeah.
You're going to be locked in the basement because you're not finna hide. So you might as well tell somebody to come bring you that shit.
I don't know about locked in the basement.
He ain't going nowhere.
No, I know how to finesse some shit. I'm gonna find out where Kaz live at. I'm gonna find out Social Security, all that, and you know, finesse some shit.
Nigga, nah.
We gonna get too much.
Extortion.
Talking about
We finesse that shit.
We getting a
we
Ferrari in this
finesse-
nigga
yeah.
name.
Exactly.
We finessing that nigga shit right in front of him.
Exactly. No incrimination. This is all legend.
Allegedly.
all legend.
Yes, I'm just,
This is-
you know what
For real.
Snacks comes. Snacks gotta act, like, you know, because certain people would say, like, you know, I'd rather walk in, like, you know, them, like, you know, getting their cheese cuts in than, like, find out that my hard-earned money
That's crazy.
is going towards somebody's bill, especially if you're not working, bitch. And
Yeah,
it's all
that's
my
even
money.
more
Like,
crazy.
That's even more crazy. That's wild as fuck. Like,
Me and my girl on a different connection. I'm not saying I don't smoke Kaz.
Oh, my fault, my
I appreciate
fault, my
you.
fault, my
You
fault.
straight. You straight. Don't worry about it. Albuquerque.
I just
don't
met him
smoke.
today.
Don't bring no Reggie, no high grade, no mids.
Backyard
no,
boogie.
you know, I
I
gotta
don't fuck with it.
No backyard
my
boogie.
girl, though, if you see her around.
Hey, but look, but like I'm dead ass serious because I'm the type of nigga like I'm petty, bro. Your kids will be mad at you. Mommy spent all y'all money on another nigga. Y'all broke now, so you know, like I'm petty, bro. Everybody gonna be
Not
mad
you
at this
bringing
bitch.
the kids in. I feel like for me, like I always walk myself in the same situation, asking questions. But I'm like the same way, like you're not about to spend the money, but I think like I might snap walking in, like, you know, and if I have to walk in and I walk into our room, like. You got the bathroom right there. You got the backyard. You went to our room. I'm really gonna dog, like. I'm not gonna put my hands on my girl, but I'm really gonna dog the bitch that she fucking.
Y'all couldn't take that to the
tripping.
hotel.
No, right? That's
The
thank
car.
you.
Look,
like take like it's
My crib.
it's a whole
Okay.
different
You're mentioning my
thing.
crib.
Like that's our whole
Hotel.
share. I am dogging. I'm dragging.
Bruh,
Fuck
this
that
this
shit.
nigga bold enough to come up in my housery, Kaz.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mary
yo,
Jane.
And I know
saying?
they seen the pictures of you and wifey. Like I would have turned around. Like oh hell,
They laid them
nah.
hoes
Like it's a
down.
whole different nigga house.
Lay the bitches down.
Come up in my housery and do all this.
Boy, look.
Couldn't fuck with a nigga who's down a trick and buy a hotel.
Boy, man, in a
about a
car,
bitch?
like y'all
No.
could go park somewhere. The fuck is wrong with people?
Blow that bitch up.
You know, I kind of want.
I'm putting my hands on the bitch and the nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
So-
y'all don't. Hey, look, I'm not rich. Y'all really can't, you know, cut me from anything. I really don't give a fuck. But nigga, I'm slapping the bitch, bro. Man, slapping the coins back into my pocket. Slap, nigga. I'm telling you, yeah.
The Mario coin.
And then leave with extra because his credit card is like Cash App is a bitch. I'm telling you. Oh, I don't got Cash App. Well, let's download it. I'm not playing no games. We getting every coin back and then some.
I mean, I'm glad that it's two different generations.
He better not have a necklace on with his grandma ashes in him, cause I take that shit too.
Boy,
no, the grandma
that is
ass
wild.
is in
I
it.
forgot about Asher. What grandma do to you?
Hey,
Grandma didn't-
look, bro.
Grandma.
They hurt my heart. That took money. Money hurts when you lose it. You feel me? That hurts.
And it
And
even
to get
hurts. It even hurts more when you try to swipe your card and you can't. You go to the bank and realize that.
And then now you got to think how hurt he gonna be. She passed and got stolen. Hey, we human trafficking around this bitch.
She lost and got stolen. Fuck your people's gonna do about that.
What
You
y'all
gotta
gonna,
ride double time for that one.
they gonna put a picture of her ashes on the back of a milk carton. Yep, that's all they can do.
All right, so Cuzzy, tell us a little bit about your upbringing, man.
Man, being in Albuquerque in the music business.
Albuquerque in the music business, man, it's a beautiful thing. Love it.
I knew the butt was coming in somewhere.
I know it gotta be a but. Like when you think about it, coming from like growing up in Albuquerque, and I know that you performed throughout New Mexico and everything else. You perform outside the state as well, right?
No,
Not
not
yet.
outside the state.
Yeah, rap.
Working towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he rap.
Yeah,
That
rap.
boy, his music, Bob. Look here, if you haven't, yeah, you better go check it out.
You would think he was from the South.
Who do you know? Like, who do you know? Like,
So I met Rich first.
how long has it been?
Shit.
So like
I'm about
8-9 years
years
ago.
now,
Yeah, we,
What about China?
China right around the
Same time, yeah. Same
Yeah,
time.
we all used to be kicking
He
it,
can
guys.
rap.
Like
He can rap.
His flow is like everything.
Yeah, yep.
You
It's
would-
crazy
Hey, look,
because
let me
ain't
tell
it
you-
wild? I knew it was
Fuck that
coming.
shit.
I knew it
Let me
was
tell you how
coming.
fake people
I knew
are,
it
bro.
was coming. I
Man,
knew
see,
it was
this why the
coming.
black community could never get together.
I know where you about to go with this.
I knew it. You fucking knew it was coming. Trey got
This nigga could've been
Trey
rich.
3 times got a bone to pick
Just
with
need
you.
one fucking song, and I need the right person. That's all I need. But
Yeah, cause in the
selfish
music
people,
business.
how you gonna be stingy over a rapper that ain't even your rapper?
ain't nobody stingy around here, man. Anybody can get it at this point. On God, no, literally. I don't ask any one of the people that I've worked with before. I don't charge them for no verses. I don't charge them for no hooks. I just want music to be music. If I fuck with you and I feel that your flows is hard, like a menstrual cycle, nigga,
Yep.
I'm fucking with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 100 right there.
Real
He
shit.
does
Well,
rap.
my flow ain't all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, no.
But you're a hard working person.
Girl, stop playing with me. My flow hard.
Well,
I'm just-
you the one who said it, not me, motherfucker. I was trying to give you the benefit of doubt.
Hell no.
But how would you feel like when it come down to
Out of his generation, the younger generation of artists out here, I thought it's only certain amount of young generation.
Well, yeah,
I fuck with Trey 3 times heavy 1K too. Like they got a flow that got going on.
His flow is different, and it don't sound.
yeah, we're just yeah. It's just like the reason why we're probably not, because like I said, I only drop like 3 songs. That's it. I post snippets. And then I'll wait for a year, and then I'll start dropping them. But
Real shit. I feel that too. I mean, I get caught up in my own life too. Like I'm not
Life
I'm not
happen.
one of those consistent posters, but when I'm consistent, I'm like dropping at least a single once a month.
Yeah, you gonna see that
And
shit.
then I'll just like, duck off out the way. And that's just how I've always been. I'm just like an out the way ass nigga. You know?
So I'm curious to know, you got anything dropping soon?
Yeah, I actually got an EP with the whole team on it. A couple of features from
period.
outside the team. You know what I'm saying? Select few coming soon. You feel
Yeah.
me? Chance to make champion select few.
And then another song in the making. Can we check 3 times?
Exactly. Try 3 times on my baby, real shit.
So let us know, like, what kind of, being in Albuquerque, you already know, like, we talk shit because a lot of stuff doesn't happen out here unless you make it happen. Let us know about a lot of places that you have been able to perform. Like, have you been able to do, like, the Juneteenth events since it's been starting heavy, or is that something that you're working towards to possibly doing everything
thing
else?
about me is I'm not a friendly type person.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I put that restriction on myself to begin with. I'm not saying that I would not do a Juneteenth, but at the same time, it's like I just be so ducked up off the way that to a certain point, it's like if somebody would have hit me up about, hey, cause we got a Juneteenth event coming up,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, man, these niggas bullshit. Fuck out of here. I think like everything's like a setup. So to a certain point, I'm not saying that everything is a setup, but like at the same time, like I don't know people personally, and at the same time, I feel like I limit myself when it comes down into that type.
I want you to get out there more. I hear y'all shit, and I wish I would get out there more, cause y'all can turn up when y'all put y'all
'Cause
mind to it.
I don't only rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I sing and stuff like that. You know.
And you recent
Shout
DJ
out to
too.
Auto Tune and T Pain. That nigga that got me right. That nigga that got me right.
I don't.
I'm on full share mode, man. You feel me? I'm on believe in
Nah, but-
love after love.
As an experienced person, I say, what he talking about, he should do it. Keep it the same way.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm
Because
not
the shit-
like
the shit
closed
out
off
here
to
weird.
every opportunity. I'm open. You feel me? Right now, I'm in my little DJ bag. You know,
Oh, let's talk about that. You got stuff on your belt.
We was just in Santa Fe the other night.
Right, and
Yeah,
I
that's
just
cool.
and you know what? We're gonna
just
just let it be known. And I'm gonna like they said I should self-invite when they posted like it's an open invite. Cause this is the thing.
it was gonna
Because
come
hold
up.
on, the reason why I have a bone, it's not even a bone to pick with you. Cause I feel when you say like if I give you a personal invite, you don't come. I feel like that's a big fuck you. I feel that, you feel me? So I'm gonna take your post as an invite. But this nigga to your right was supposed to come chill with me for a little bit before, and not only do he not come chill with me, he head to Santa Fe and they go party and shit like that, and see him go, DJ. I want to see him DJ. I want to see him perform, see what he got going on and everything.
What time was that on?
That's why I said to your right. Like,
Hey,
you feel me?
so my
Canceled
apologies.
the plans and said, "Oh no, I ain't fucking with you. I'm gonna go up to Santa Fe, fucking crazy."
That's what he basically said.
Or this it's on him.
Yes,
Don't come to
he
me.
basically.
That's on
That's
him.
why I was like, I understand your part. I'm gonna just take your post as an open
Alright, so
invite.
Woody in this
I
it's him.
explained the next day later. I did forget, got caught up in the moment.
He
Homie
explained
pulled up,
later that
yeah.
afternoon. But DJ in Santa Fe, I know that had was that different, like a different crowd being from
shout
Santa
out to
Fe and
Santa Fe,
Albuquerque.
man.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers love to dance out there.
yeah.
Really?
Let's just say
Yeah.
that motherfuckers love to dance out there, regardless of what you playing. Like me and my cousin, shouts out Christian Guerin, shouts out DJ Slick.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Cuz was out there, and we had this little venue booked up, and there's a whole bunch of like local artists out in Santa Fe area. I believe most of them was out from Santa Fe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, they all came out there, showed their asses out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do regular shows out there. Some of them was the first time that was like actually out there performing, and motherfuckers had them bitches hooked,
Oh,
ready for more. You know
first
what I'm
time.
saying?
Okay.
But you know, yeah, DJing is a different type of vibe, because it's like, instead of worrying about people that you're entertaining for a whole 10 to 15, 20, 30 minutes
Yeah.
for your set that you're putting on, you got to worry about the whole fucking night.
How long
Motherfuckers
have you
want to
been
worry
DJing?
about the whole night of, what vibes is this motherfucker playing? Because I could have went out there and did like some regular ass shit, like, shit you're going to hear at the library.
That's true. 24
none of that.
every night, the same shit on repeat.
I went out there, play some bounce music. I went out there, play some fucking Jersey club shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some goddamn Brazilian, type shit. And motherfuckers was fucking with it. You feel me?
Different vibe for different everybody.
Oh, shit,
They were
yeah.
vibing.
How long you been DJing for?
2 years.
2 years.
They're pretty recent.
Okay.
Yeah, he
They're
is.
pretty
Yeah.
recent.
I picked this shit
That's
up and
what's-
I'm like,
What, like, if I may ask, what made you want to DJ? Like, what made you like take a turn to like, oh, I'm about to try to spend.
I've always wanted to DJ.
Yeah, was like
Yeah.
just a little hobby or something that.
Well, because it's like, you go to shows or whatever, and it's like, all right, cool. It's like one thing that's gonna make or break a show that you go to is gonna be the DJ. Somebody who's gonna know how to get that crowd hyped up for the person who's coming up for like their next set.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like, certain people who was out here doing that type of shit before, it was like, all right, cool. Like you see like local ones who actually like started going on tour and shit. And then it's like, you see local ones who is just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna play vibes.
yeah,
And then it's like, all right, cool, you play vibes, like you're not gonna get them turned up. It's just like you're gonna have them out there chilling, like, whatever. Like there's certain reasons why, like, artists like who go on tour, they want to book like, certain DJs who know how to get like shit turned up.
Yeah.
hey, shit, a little extra
Yeah.
side hustle too. Get your coins as well.
I'm
Yeah.
like all the way around. I'm like music, cause make me hit the booth, or you gonna make me hit the turntables, one thing or another.
One thing. Another.
Yeah, multiple ways. Yeah.
See, ooh, that's exciting though. I was like, okay, one from DJ, one for going back and forth. You got Bear to bounce back and forth, and you got many things, many hustle and stuff. And you always have the next to work with Rich. You guys got some things in the making and everything else. I always tell him
Oh,
that
yeah.
he need to be
Real shit.
performing
Always.
more too.
I'm working on it.
You working on it?
I'm
So,
working
do you
on it.
plan on doing some DJing in Albuquerque, or do everybody got to go to Santa Fe for now?
Hell no, everybody can book me.
Hey, you say book 'em.
Yeah, I said that. You
Yeah.
heard it
Book
here.
him.
Everybody can book him for DJ.
Book me, book DJ Slip Mode, but Super Ultra Dope. We come as a collective, man. The Hoochie Daddy Squad.
Yeah, Hoochie Daddy
Short
Squad.
shorts, everything, guys. We gonna show up and ready to show out. Fuck you
Hoochie
talking
Daddy
about.
Squad.
Let's go.
Take it back to
Yeah, for
Sister
sure.
Act and the
Yeah.
Hoochie Daddy
My
Squad. Okay, so look, because being from Albuquerque and everything else, and you see, people come and go and everything else. There's this page on Facebook right now when it comes down to sharing a man. You feel me? Or a man being blasted. A
Are we
female
dating
was.
this
Are we
lady?
dating the same?
Are we
bitch?
saying, yeah, and unfortunately, somebody who has the blessings of being present numerous times on our show have appeared on that such page a few
do you like
times. And you know, being from Albuquerque, I gotta ask, like, luckily I haven't seen you on there. You know, you doing the right things and everything else.
Part.
My whole thing is like, you know, seeing some shit like that. What are your first thoughts? Because I know sometimes you probably see some of your homeboys on there, probably, or you know, possibly seen a friend that was next to you on there. Like, you feel me? What are your thoughts being from Albuquerque and just seeing how small the fucking city is, to where it's like, damn, everybody's really fucking the same nigga.
I found
Allegedly.
I found out about that page because of a homegirl who's actually out of town, who lives in New Mexico now. And I don't know, she was just following random ass pages and she found out about this shit.
Following random pages.
So she goes on hella Tinder dates, Bumble dates, whatever, you know, just trying to find herself like the right connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, so she done found like a couple of her dudes on that page or whatever. And so
She's a couple of her dudes.
I already, like, growing up in Albuquerque, I already been known how Albuquerque's small, like how small Albuquerque
as shit.
No, real
This
shit.
shit is small
like
as
to the
fuck.
point where, so like I mean, like, think about it like this: me and my girl have known each other for possibly close to 8 years,
Yeah.
right? As friends, 1 year coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? But we hung around like mutual people to the point where it's still like to this day where it's like, cuz how you know him? How you know her? You know, type shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's so fucking small. Even to the point where I've been up out of Albuquerque, not even looking for Albuquerque people. That motherfuckers that come up to me like, I'm from Albuquerque. Like, I don't give a fuck, but at the same time, no shit. Who you know?
What group of friends you be around?
Exactly.
Boy.
You went to West Mesa, nigga?
What school did you go to? We know for sure you from Albuquerque.
Exactly. Don't tell me you've been to the university because you're probably out of state.
Boy, yeah, don't talk about you now.
You got motherfucker like scholarship to be
You
out.
got a scholarship.
Yeah.
Boy, you
Like,
play
you
a
told me
sport.
like
You're
you've
an
been to
athlete.
CNN. This more believable.
That's more believable.
more
Say
believable.
CNN, that's more
You been to CNN?
believable.
All right, cool. It's more believable. Like you from New Mexico and you went to CNN. All right, cool.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
But don't sit up there and come about you went to the UNL or acting. We're gonna
Yeah.
laugh at you. You know, Trey 3 times not from out here. You know, he from Houston. So we was kind of curious when we found out that he, you know, ended up on the page like that. Trey, go ahead and remind us your
Nah,
experience
shit,
of
like,
when
you don't gotta do
you
nothing
was
you don't
caught
want
with
to
the
do.
being on the page. And if I'm not mistaken, he had this pose to where he was holding a hat like this, and he was like this, and I'm like, damn, they went shopping for that picture.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
They posted all my brothers the night before.
They
So I
they
knew
did.
I was going to get posted, but it didn't happen all night. So I'm like, I wake up, they sent my picture. The picture they used was so fire, bro. I don't got it in my phone, so how the fuck do you got it?
So I had to go back to Facebook, re-download that shit, so I can send it to you, bitch.
I had to go on that page to resave that photo.
Bitch,
'cause,
I took
where
your
you get it
picture of
from?
me. Like, how the hell you take
How you get a picture of me? How did I have to go on that page to see myself? Damn,
I
I got
went
a
through my
good
whole
picture.
phone like, what the fuck?
And not the day before, like the bros. So you know, when it come down to Trey 3 times, it's a bunch of them. They had the best caption yet. I think it was just like, you know, they will show y'all pass around this.
Nah, man, look, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I was OD. Because look, I ain't even that type of person. I don't even play like that.
You don't
And
share? Is what you're trying to say?
I don't share what? I ain't my bitch. Fuck, gotta say so for, bitch. Fuck you bringing up all those shit for? It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Say it again.
Yeah, man.
I never said I loved you. I never said I liked you.
Remind
Hell
us of the situation. Like it's the matter. Like when they say like people are really bored because you knew it had to come. It was like you said, you was like, hold on, I see a group of us. Now I know I'm coming, and I know it's about to just cause some shit.
So here we go. The first one was my boy Q. It says he be stealing everything you own.
Damn.
So if you pass it around, my nigga got hair like this. You can pass it around. So he got that type of hair, and I'm wondering like, he must be stealing bitches' hair products.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I look at
Like,
the picture, you must be still-
Because it stole the bubbles out the bitch. Out the bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Because we're walking around with a fresh slick down on both sides with bubbles on both
There
ends.
got to be all that shit, like the hairspray, the whole night.
Then they posted my boy Boogie. This not me. It's the post, bro. So it says the group is called "Is Your Man Swinging That Dangling?" They posted my boy. Somebody said I'm crying real bad. I said, "Wow."
It's a different page, cause
There's another page. There's another page.
Hold on, wait. There's
I'm telling you,
another page.
This is how
Nah,
small.
this is the first one.
This is how
That's
small.
the first one.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
the first one. This is how small Albuquerque is.
and
They
then-
got
hold
more than
on.
one page.
Then they got my older brother.
People are nothing else
They
better to
said,
do.
Who messed with Musty and Dusty that cheated on his wife? I'm like,
Damn, not the brother, not the
bitch,
big brother
he's
who's
not even married no more.
See this
We
one.
haven't been married for like 4 years.
This page is a little more civilized. This one.
Not
Yeah,
civilized.
Oh, yeah, it ain't about no swinging, no dangling, no nothing about that.
Oh no,
All
no,
right, yeah,
it's the captions that they told about.
okay, no. So this one is called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" / Albuquerque / ABQ / Santa Fe / New Mexico. So everybody in this motherfucking state is sharing everybody about
It's
niggas out
in.
here.
Yeah, we.
Hey, don't leave the girls-
girls too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting slaughtered.
It's a page for the girls. Don't leave them.
Yeah.
bitches. I mean, them.
Oh, yeah,
girls
it's a
out.
page.
It's
Yeah,
a page
shout
for
out
them
Brian
thoughts,
35, nigga. We on your ass. You was doing my
Boy.
homegirl dirty, cuz.
Boy.
So look,
Armenian ass
Brian
nigga. Like,
35.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm an honest
Look,
man.
look,
Let me
that's
show you
the
how honest I am. January 24th is when it was posted. They posted it.
Yes, they did.
Look, as y'all see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to settings, revert.
Okay, you know what you're doing with that.
I'm not
file.
gonna lie to you. I had to get the picture from the post. Like, come on, man. Says only if y'all knew.
He's like, I ain't look this much.
That was his caption. If only if y'all knew, and somebody reposted, we gonna keep her name out of it. I'm trying to find out if only we
Let's go
knew
to
what.
this one. The whole gang.
That's the whole. That's all of them.
It says
The whole
love
Houston crew.
in the crew.
Love in the crew.
There was never love. Look, bro, it was all. I never loved you. I never even seen you like that. I don't know why I did it. I should have never did it. If my brothers and them tapped in too,
Allegedly.
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Malcolm X.
Allegedly.
God damn.
He is not, implicated. Allegedly, we just
Yeah, because,
want
like,
to tell y'all how
Fuck that. We
small.
telling the
and-
truth. Bitch, you know who you is. That shit was a long time ago. 2018, 2019. Like, ooh, I'm gonna kick you in your nose. I hope TT and them
That's
find you,
another
bitch.
thing about Albuquerque too, though. Like motherfuckers get hooked out here.
Boy,
So
do
you-
that.
you
And
can
don't
leave
be
them
from
alone and
out
still
of
be
town.
trying
And
to-
if you out of town, it's
Whether
even
whether
worse.
it be to drugs, whether it be to significant other, one of them you gonna
Somebody
get
else's
hooked on.
female or somebody else's guy. And
That shit crazy,
what
man.
get me
That shit
is
crazy.
what get me the most, and I sit back is when you know that the person is in a whole. Everybody know Trey 3 times is married. Like you feel me? Like so when people try to sit up there and even try to attempt to like
assassinate
do
his
some
character
shit,
and
like,
shit.
well,
Yes.
like it's just like why do it? Like but then get mad when he turn you down. As soon as he turn you down, it's just like oh you
Wait, not
and his
married?
wife inbox. Oh yeah, he married. Look.
Congratulations.
People don't
My
understand-
brother shit
people
trying to get
don't
like you when I grow
Yeah,
up.
people don't understand. I had hoes and all that shit. I've been doing all that shit.
Oh, you
since I
just
was
want to
12
get.
and all that
I
shit.
tell
That
you,
shit got
he
boring.
set himself up to get knocked out by wife.
But it's all right. But
He don't
I'ma
get
say
knocked
this,
out. He
one
just
time
saying he's
one
speaking on
time
his
she
life.
She did go through my phone, and she texts somebody. I ain't gonna say next somebody. And the girl sat there and said, "I didn't know he was married." I must have seen that bitch. I must have cussed that bitch out and said, "Come on now."
You didn't know I was married. Like,
So she, hey. Why
Hey,
you want
people-
to fight? Hey,
People be
hey,
trying to
say
do
no.
tricks to
no, that- and
divide.
people
be
will
doing-
scoop that low
trying to
and-
divide the shit. Yeah.
Boy.
And then now she want to fight you. You think, no, don't look at me. I'm turning away. Actually, I'm recording because she's finna beat the brakes off you.
my whole thing is
right.
it's the talk too. Like you did all that. Like I didn't know you was
Just
married.
for
Did
it.
all that
Yeah.
shit. So as soon
Oh,
as
yeah.
time to whoop your ass, it's like no, please say my no. And anybody saving shit. Like, but that's why I have fun at Albuquerque because it's
too
what's
messy.
not. It's like a whole reality TV show. Out
It is, and I
Yeah,
think
no,
we should
but
start
within a reality TV
Bro,
show.
you
Within
can
one.
you can get the inside of everybody else, like business about like everything. It's like,
And
bro,
don't
it's
even
all,
know
it's all
them.
about who know who, and
Yeah.
more than likely everybody know everybody.
It's gonna link. It's gonna link right
I
back to
found
it.
out information about 6 people within an hour at somebody's house the other fucking day. Nigga, let me tell you, I'm sitting there like, I ain't talking to them. I'm smoking, I'm chilling.
It came up to you, volunteer
Motherfuckers
information
just
and
sitting right
shit.
there,
Like,
just
bro, I
sitting,
wouldn't
they
know this
just
shit, bro.
talking. Oh, him? Oh. And in my head, I'm just, that nigga too. He's a
Shit be
bitch.
crazy.
And I'm just like, Oh, that nigga really got that? Okay, cool. These niggas really out here.
They just be speaking, don't know the surroundings or nothing.
Nothing, they just
I
be talking.
swear,
That
people,
shit be true.
and you would never know why your business is out there. Like,
Because you ever hear something and then out of the blue you start seeing it on Facebook and they going off on the people and everybody be like, oh, this shit is true.
oh, this shit is
Oh, they were for real. Like, yeah, okay.
take your ass out.
So what I just heard, when somebody else posted it, I mean, this shit is real. Like,
This shit is going
they
down.
Not lying.
Boy, look.
Tiff be asking, like, how do you know? Girl, just sit there, mind your business.
I just mind
It's
my
gonna come- it's
business.
gonna
You will
come
hear
to
everything.
you.
Because people be volunteering information. They
shit.
really do.
Motherfuckers
Like,
love
I don't want to
volunteering
hear
information
like,
out
none of
here.
that shit.
Dead ass. You can be,
Yeah.
they literally,
Come out here.
me and D Rich was getting a drink, and he knows that is a pet peeve of mine. Like, if I know you kind of thing, you putting somebody's business out there to where it's like not the right surrounding and stuff, it's like, I'm gonna check you. And me and him is having a whole conversation while we drinking, and I invited
She stopped
somebody
this
out,
thing.
like a coworker out and everything else. And this girl gets to putting somebody's business out there, but it was news to me. I was like, let me find out he really fucking her. Like, you know, thinking to myself. And this was my whole thought. And I look at Rich, I said, oh, she out of line. Like, she put this nigga business. He like, let it go. No. I'm going to tell go outside with that conversation, because I even know that he was fucking on so-and-so, letting on this person too. Now,
Jeez.
the whole business,
That's a
which I don't
good-
give a fuck. But it was just like, when you look at it, it's just like, damn, now docs are connecting on certain shit.
Nah, I just
but
thought of
it just happened. Like, motherfuckers would never know this
I
around.
just divert the situation altogether. If some bitch that talking about somebody, I'm like, yeah, so you need to tell that person that, bro. I mean, trying to divert. I don't want to hear nothing about
look,
nobody.
it was hard to it was hard to ignore that. I'm gonna tell you that now. It was literally hard because it was just like right next. I was like,
But like Trey said, you just be minding your business. Like, I know so much useless information. Some of it probably is useful. I can't even lie. No, that shit is useful
That
too.
shit
But
never used this. People be talking shit. I be like, so you don't know what I know. Hey, nigga, I'll break your heart right here, because the bitch that you talking about that you love was, boy.
so they getting their back cracked, bro.
I'll break your heart right now. You better stop playing right now. I'll break your
Some of
heart.
them motherfuckers who be up in that. Yeah.
Hey, the
Yeah, ready for whatever.
I be ready to say, bro, my partner was just making macaroni.
You try facts, bro. Like,
None of my fucking business, nigga.
That's why I just be out the way. Just stay the fuck out the way, bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
speaking of
Wait,
macaroni, speaking of
fuck out the
macaroni,
way.
y'all niggas eating the spaghetti y'all girl make?
No, I don't eat spaghetti at all. I haven't ate spaghetti even when I was little.
That my girl made
It was just
spaghetti.
always nasty to me.
No.
I couldn't.
You eat spaghetti?
I eat spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit.
You eat
You
it?
heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Why do I feel like you about to walk into the
Would
what's
you
wrong with
eat the spaghetti?
Hell no. I've been told my girl since we started dating, I ain't eating no spaghetti that you
When
make.
I first heard that shit made me not even want to try it. I was
Bro, yeah, bro.
Wait, I have to be missing something there because now I'm
You
curious.
don't know? You ain't never heard about that?
No.
Boy, no. Let me
some
know if
voodoo
I didn't
shit.
know.
That's some voodoo.
Yeah, that's voodoo.
Boy, let me,
Yeah. No. I'm not doing that.
Touch it.
I'm like the most. The most I let my girl make with red sauce was chicken tinga, and I watched her make the whole shit. I did not leave that kitchen unsupervised.
oh my gosh, let me
Yeah.
fucking find out.
But she made dinner for like me, her mama, her daddy, her brother, all that. I'm like,
Let me-
ain't gonna happen like that.
Let me find out. I cannot eat spaghetti.
You're wondering why you got this unnatural
Think it's a little
attraction.
bit too late.
just a tad bit.
It's a little too late for that.
You know what? We gonna you know what? We gonna come back to that one later down the line because now I'm curious too because now I'm like, hold, what you making? Hold up. Like,
You gotta be aware. Hey, you have to be aware.
my sister makes some bomb ass spaghetti though.
Yeah, Tiff will tell you. She be like, I'm making what you call it for her. She be like, I'm making spaghetti, but Trey ain't gonna eat it. He don't eat spaghetti. Glad you know.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Make me a
I
sandwich.
was, some noodles. Look, go to the noodles. that is fucking
You
wild.
finesse your noodles, or you just eating it straight up
I
the?
season them and all.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! We got some finesse the noodles. I take me like a little cup of noodles, you know, crack a whole egg up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Freak that bitch a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't eating no plain ass noodles. Every once in a while, I feel like, I need to be made at home. Humble myself. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just take this shit straight out the packet with the water.
Hey, I seen that a lot.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't.
See? Well, you already know. You heard it here live on the Coast to Coast podcast with your girl Snacks and your boy.
D homie Rich. And oh, my bad. I ain't gonna cut you off.
It's okay. You already know we always gotta thank this nigga Trey 3 times for coming in. It's never a dull moment when he come and bless us here at the podcast.
And shout out to CMC Cuzzy.
Always, man. You gotta
Coming
make sure
through.
that we gotta
Appreciate you.
look. You doing big things.
Support.
I'm excited to see you. Look, the DJing, the music. Hoping you three get something together. Because if not, this nigga gonna hold it against y'all. I'm telling you now.
Oh, trust me, I done heard it twice.
Forever.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Twice. I heard it twice.
Make sure you guys catch up on the next episode. You already know the host that does it the most. We a little messy, but we love it the mess. We out this bitch, y'all.
Hold on, wait. Before you cut this bitch off, let me say something right quick to the camera.
Go ahead. You already know you can.
Get the close up on Kaz right quick. You see any flyer up on my page, CMC_CUZZIE on Instagram, everywhere else, ooh yeah, cuzzy. You see anything up on my page as a flyer, tap in, show up. I'm not sending out no personal invites because if you don't show up, I'm gonna be mad. Because you just literally told me by you not showing up, fuck me, fuck my mama, fuck my granny, fuck my ancestry.
Damn,
show the
not the
fuck up to.
ancestry.
Yeah, if I personally invite you and you don't show up, I'm gonna be pissed. And that's gonna make me not fuck with you. But if you see anything up on my social media, hey, come tap in. Everybody welcome. Everything's always a good vibe anytime we put something together.
Yes, sir.
Hoochie Daddy Squad, CMC, you feel me?
Make sure you guys tap
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Oh, look. Don't
sir.
forget. Got the Flintstones
Oh, yeah, the
on
socks. Yeah, the
today.
Flintstones
Look, got
on
the
today.
socks, the Flintstone dog. You already know. Look. It's
Yeah.
always a good time.
I just noticed you changed shoes.
Don't do that. You know what? We out this bitch.